I get the flat iron steak with salad?
Okay, flat iron steak. How well done do you want it?
How well done do you want it? How well done do you want it? How well done do you want it? How well done do you want it?
All right, it is another Ohio State road game week. We are in central Pennsylvania for the Ohio State Penn State game, and this is a Hungry Huddle episode that I am legitimately excited for, and I will tell you why, and it's kind of a stupid reason. I grew up on the East Coast, had relatives in Ohio, went to college in Ohio, still have relatives in the East Coast, so I have driven back and forth across Pennsylvania conservatively 120 times, and probably significantly more than that over the last 30, 40 years. And I will tell you that I have seen billboards for Haas's Steak and Seafood on every single one of those trips, and not just one. This is like the wall drug of Pennsylvania, where you just see a million billboards this place. So hundreds, if not thousands of times I've seen Haas's Steak and Seafood billboards. And Tony, I finally get to go eat there.
Well, I'm happy for you. And yes, this is one that we've heard about from Kevin Noon, Steve Hellwagon on their many trips. It's always, every time you pass the Haas's, it's like, you know, the old people that read the signs as you're traveling. It's kind of like that. And so anytime you can go to a steak and seafood place with a salad bar that people talk about and all of these different things, and the way I've continued to hear it described, or I've described it and had that confirmed, would be like a fancier Ponderosa, a fancier, you know, things that we don't really have anymore, but you've got it here. It reminds me of stuff I grew up with, just from the outside looking in, and a family type atmosphere from what I've heard, so I'm looking forward to it. Can I get the flat iron steak with salad?
Okay, flat iron steak. How well done do you want it?
How well done do you want it? How well done do you want it? How well done do you want it? How well done do you want it?
Let's go medium.
Medium. With salad bar.
Yes.
And your one side.
Let's go mashed potatoes, please.
You want gravy on it?
Get those a lot.
Yeah.
I remember our restaurant.
Hi, can I get a Cajun ribeye medium rare, and I'll do the salad bar and a sweet potato, please.
Base veggie salad. A little bit of lettuce.
You're the reason there's a sneeze guard.
And then we look down here for tacos, which are further down. Although we will have some potato salad.
Live a little. Get some macaroni salad.
We don't want to mix the two. It's not very big.
The fun part about coming to a salad bar is it's like, Tony's like, oh, what's that? It's like, no, those are carrots. That's broccoli. That's lettuce.
You're not going to spoil your appetite, are you?
No, there's just not a very big salad. It's a small plate.
Small plate. What are you, one of these hippies?
Some
How
tomatoes,
with those
of course.
onions?
There's some tomatoes on there. I know you love the tomatoes, Kevin. This one's for you.
No, not really.
Good job. Get in there. Good job. And what kind of dressing are we going to go with?
Italian?
No, I guess we'll do a little bit of
A little ranch?
Little ranch.
You're-
Not too much.
You're a real American.
That's what cowboys eat. That's what cowboys eat on their salad, because they're on ranches too. Tony's a big boy.
And of course,
Gotta get the bacon.
got to get the bacos.
I think this is so much pressure.
Tony already grabbed cookies. He hasn't had his meal yet, and he grabbed chocolate chip cookies. We can't take him anywhere.
No, you truly cannot. And at this point, that's on us for not realizing that.
All right, got myself an 8-ounce flat iron steak with some mashed potatoes and gravy. Got some garlic butter on that steak. Kevin made sure we got the ketchup, so that's fantastic. Thank you for that, Kevin. Make sure to get that in the shot as always. Medium, just regular medium, as you saw. Tom?
I got the ribeye and got it Cajun style, got it with a sweet potato, little, I don't know, au jus, I guess, apparently. So, thank you. That is, au jus is French for the jus, which is it's a very important part of a steak. But yeah, looking forward to this. Tony did not disgrace himself as much as I was expecting, so...
Well, the night is still young.
And Kevin, what did you get?
Well, let me just make sure I'm in focus here. I got a Cajun ribeye with rice pilaf. I had a large order of waffle fries from Chick-fil-A earlier, so I was kind of potatoed out. So I'm looking forward to this, but not as much as I'm looking forward just watching Tony enjoy his steak. We're finally on a Hungry Huddle somewhere that he doesn't order a barbecue bacon burger or nuggies or anything like that.
I ate all my foods like one at a time, so this is just going to be mashed potatoes for the next 10 minutes. Just so you're aware. Very slowly.
We'll come back later.
No. We'll do this. First, got to get rid of some of that butter. Just because. And let's see. Where's the best place to go at this? Let's go ahead.
Knives. How do they work?
Looks like your first time around a steak.
Well, I'm just trying to find a good spot.
A sweet spot.
That's the Cajun one, yep.
So hopefully this is it. See, it's a little too pink for me. It's a lot too pink for me, but I'm gonna try to be strong. And here we go.
Mashed with gravy.
A little too juicy. It's a joke. It's a joke.
Is it though?
No, it's very good. It's good. I'm enjoying it.
All right. I mean, Tony accidentally got a steak the way you're supposed to order a steak, which is good. This is exciting. This is like when you get your kids to try a vegetable for the first time, and they're like, "Oh, that's not bad." It turns out that's not bad. It turns out that cucumbers are not in fact going to kill me. So,
But
this is a chance for Tony to learn and grow as a person, and learn to eat steak like a grown-up.
maybe, I don't know that that's true. A lot of times, the 3 times in the last 15 years I've gotten steak, I'll get a medium well, just because it might end up like this. So that's what I guard against.
Yes,
But
it's smart. You got to protect yourself from a properly cooked steak. That's nothing more dangerous than
that's an opinion. Well, Tom and Kevin, a full meal had by all. I enjoyed it. It was, as I said, less done than I normally have, but it worked out fine. I'm okay. Everybody made it, and so I enjoyed it. Good mashed potatoes. Had a salad bar, a nacho bar. Just finished some ice cream with some chocolate chips, some hot fudge.
Are you taking the ketchup home with you?
Shut up, man. You know how you leave a bar and you take the pint glass? It's kind of like that.
I'm not entirely sure Tony realizes he's being video recorded right now, but that's okay. The highlight of the night for me was the moment where the ice cream machine was out of ice cream, and Tony was told that the ice cream machine was out of ice cream, and it was however disappointed you've ever seen a person look. It was like that. It was like you're the alternate astronaut, and you find out you're not going to space. That was the look on Tony's face when it was like they're out of ice cream. But then Tony, what's his name, got the measles, and you got to go on Apollo 13. So congratulations, bud.
But what happened when the ice cream machine was filled back up? Who got up very quickly?
It was. We talk about Tyleek Williams being fast off the ball and Mike Hall being fast off the ball. That was Tony Gerdeman when it was just like, wait a minute.
You were right there. You were up just as quickly, and Kevin was too, and this entire table. And there was like 6 people waiting while we were walking up there. So,
Sir, I did not have any ice cream.
And who was first online there when we got there?
I'm the closest.
Anyway, so Tony
I was
Gerdeman,
contained.
the Mike Hall of soft serve.
Well, okay. I would agree with that. But overall, I enjoyed my meal. You, Tom?
Yeah, this reminded me very much of like a nicer version of Ponderosa. If you remember Ponderosa, I don't think those are around anymore, but I used to love those as a kid. And right down to the ice cream bar.
Yeah.
Fun, a little nostalgic, and definitely an enjoyable, not the fanciest restaurant in the world, but a good solid meal.
Very quaint.
Yeah.
Very friendly staff.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
I enjoyed it. Kevin, you?
No, I enjoyed it. This is not my first time at Haas's. Meal was good. company was okay. Didn't have any ice cream. I just want to make sure that that's out there. I did have 2 cookies and a cupcake, and yeah, so back to you guys.
All right, so that's Kevin's health food report, and that'll do it for Hungry Huddle, I think, right?
No, that will do it. Thank you all for joining us. Until next time, which will be next week.
Northwestern.
Looking forward to it.